Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys, and gaming fans. This is Small Archangel, and I am Queen of the Tribe of Angels. And the server's doing really well here. We have got pretty much a full server now, which is fantastic. I can show you exactly who our clan members currently are. We have got Phoenix, myself of course, Arda, Leaf, Helix, Ren, Vash, and Nush, Vash, Meridian, Nushanka, Tomnu, and we have got also two other members of the tribe who I have not yet met in game and therefore haven't been able to invite to the clan proper, and they are Mud and Araminta, so hopefully we'll add those again, those as well soon. So other than that, what's been happening? Well, here in the City of Angels, things have been happening very fast. I told you guys that they probably would be. Yeah, I mean, some people on here make my builds look like, well, like sheds. Not everybody on here is a super builder. Some people are more into the fighting element and things, but currently I am the only person actually in this part of the world, aka City of Angels. So what I thought I'd do today, I thought I'd show you guys around the city. So I think we'll probably stop walking now. There we go. So you can see what it is we actually have here. And quite frankly, I probably need a bit of an update myself because I haven't been on for a couple of days. So it's probably all changed. This is the domain of Helix Oblivion. And she did say I could go and check out her house, which has furniture and everything. And so it does. She's got a carpenter's bench, cooking fire, the table, and some hunting trophies there as well. It's got a workbench, of course. And then this is a store cupboard, okay? There's a storeroom. Yeah, this place has changed a little bit since I saw it last as well. Got some different rooms in here as well. And that one's got nothing in it. Looks like it should be the smallest room, that one, doesn't it, really? But that's not really an option. And then this is her bedroom. So she's got a fairly modest-looking bed there and a little table and chair. Some candles, and then she's got an attic space here as well. I think that Helix had a bit of trouble placing the corner parts of the thatched roofs, and I have to say, I did find them to be a bit of a pain myself. They're not easy. So that is Helixes House, and I will show you some of the other ones as well. I never feel particularly comfortable going around other people's stuff. Oh yes, and Helix does have rather a nice terrace out the back as well, which I like to use as climbing practice. I am getting better at climbing now, so this is all good. Here we go, just to prove it. I like this black hand gear because it's relatively light, so you don't over-encumber yourself by wearing it. And now we do have an exalted shrine to Emir here, which is fantastic as well. So we've got another shrine over there, I think, as well. But this one is pretty impressive. Look at these statues. Look at that. That is epic. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's ace. Here, look at this. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. And you will notice that I'm wearing a glacier. I'm not wearing a glacier crack, but I am certainly wielding a glacier crack axe here. So I am going to have to. Ooh, black ice. My goodness me, I can make myself a fridge with that. If someone has, look. That is a fridge, and it's full of ice. Okay, and I'm guessing that the fridge turns the ice into black ice, but I think they also help to preserve foodstuffs, so that's pretty good. And then we can go all the way around here as well, and yeah, round the top. And yeah, I've been experimenting myself with sort of vaguely circular builds like this because they're cool, quite frankly. And you can see sort of the chimney where the light. Yeah, what would you call that? That's a light beam that comes out of the tier 3 altars, and that sort of heads heavenwards in a pretty ace-looking kind of way. So there we go. That's one of our shrines. I believe we've got the full set. Most of this stuff seems to have been done by Nush and Vash and Ren. They're all kind of, all three of them, just yeah. I wouldn't like to say that they live on here, but they're certainly on here a heck of a lot more often than I am. So let's go check out what else we've got. Vash's place, of course, is the enormous one over here. Looks like Leaf has extended her house as well. So this is Leaf's house, which she's put a little sign on saying Leaf, so we know that's her house. And I'm not going to go in there, but she does have sort of a terrace on the back here as well. I'm sure people wouldn't mind me showing off their builds here and their bases. Oh, nice. I think she might have been inspired, as I have been, by Nushaka's place, because he's got a lovely, and we've got different coloured carpets now, which I love. This is like a little bar area, isn't it? I like it a lot. Yeah, Nusha's got a really nice sort of terrace area now with a banqueting table and stuff. So I will show you around his base because it's gorgeous. And then we've got over here, this is Arda's place. And Arda is actually, there he goes. The American lives here. I think we've got more than one American now in point of fact, so so there you go. But he says he prefers to build and live in the African style, and we can see what he means by that. Nice and efficient. Tool shed, take what you need. We've got a large thrall wheel here with a thrall on it as well, so we can tame some thralls there. We've got a Mitra Archpriest cooking in there at the moment, or it looks like he might be actually cooked in point of fact. An Archpriest, not just a priest. So we've got a tool shed here, which is all very sort of, please repair. Oh, now that is a good idea, because some of us have got gear we can't actually repair. Large earthenware jug. Okay, but we still can't keep anything in it. And then tools, please take what you need. Black ice broadsword and black ice pick. Well, that is nice. Somebody's been spam crafting, basically, and put stuff they don't need themselves in there. And then we've got a repair box, which means that we can put things in there as well to repair if we haven't got the skills to repair them for ourselves. Nush's base, Vash's base, beg your pardon, I believe is finished now, so we don't actually need... yeah, we can kind of have a little look around that, but it's quite large and I still get lost in it. Climbing gear now available at Nushaka. Okay, well, I don't think he means at his base, but I'm not entirely sure, because there's a new structure beyond Nush's base now, which we're going to have to check out. Supply station. This is Vash's base, and this is all Vash's thralls. She's got the full set right here. And then the inside of her base is her private place, but out here, look, we've got reptile armor. She's got a whole marketplace here. Food and fields. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, we've got ambrosia in there as well. I think she might mean fuels, I'm not entirely sure. And then we've got, yeah, we've got a pit of yog there, which is lovely. And a shrine of... Now, is that Mitra? Yeah, it is a sanctuary of Mitra with the Mitra priest as well. And this is a Stygian dancer who has... Yeah, my dancer always does that as well. Kind of bugs out a little bit and stops dancing. There's a dancer over there who's a Zamorian one, I think, and she's still going. And then we've got a set altar here as well. So we've got altars all over the place, in point of fact. Vash said this base was actually designed based on a design that she'd created on a different server, so she's basically recreated it here. And actually it's kind of almost like a base designed for an entire tribe. So the idea is, you know, sort of have an entire tribe living in this one base, which explains why it's so vast and huge. But yeah, as I say, I can still sort of get lost in here. So we'll pass through there, back out again. I must admit, when I first got here and didn't have anything, I did use her cooking fire. And then, yeah, we have Nushaka's base down here. And also the structure beyond it. You can see the Vash's base has actually got an elevator going up the back of it as well. So, yeah, so this is Nush's base. And this is my favourite, personally, because it's just the design, the innovation of the design, and the fact that it's a tower. As I say, I've been experimenting myself with using the triangular foundations and building sort of more rounded structures like this one. And we have, yeah, we have a priest of Set now by the look of it, don't we? And yeah, there was a sepulchre of Set there. So this is, yeah, I can't see if that how exalted. It's not an exalted priest, it's not an exalted altar, but yeah, and we've got rhino. Sort of including a black rhino trophy on there as well, and a panther trophy. Yeah, he's definitely been up north and got various things. And then elk, or was that a king? That might be a king elk, he said. But Zana Shankar Tomnu, yes, he has delusions of God. Not delusions, he's pretty good actually. This is his little crafting area here. And then that's his cupboard, which really isn't what I meant to open. Oh, dear me. And then this is the tower, which is pretty cool. I think this is the door that leads out to his shrine. Yes, it is. There we go. And then we've got stairs which go round. And before I saw this base, I wasn't really aware of the fact that stairs could go round on a triangular corner like that. But of course they can. A building system in this I do really, really like, actually. It's nice. It's got a bit more about it to the one in Ark, I believe. And then this is Nush's sort of banqueting tables and things, which I think is lovely. I really like this sort of terrace that he's got here. It's fabulous. And then if we go up a little bit further, I'm just running into his pillars. The unfortunate thing with these things is that you do kind of need to support them with pillars. And I'm finding that to be a bit of a limitation myself. Is that... That's an archer. Yeah, he's got himself an archer. I'm not quite sure how much use she is there. She's probably just stands there. I don't know how intelligent they are. And he's got a pair of dancers, one of whom has that quite cool long braid. I've always fancied making a character with that, but I can never find it because you can never see it when you're in creation. And that, of course, is his bedchamber. And you can see you've got really nice views from up here as well. So that is pretty cool. And looks like night's coming on now. A couple of people did point out to me the lack of nightfall on the server, and for some reason, and I don't really know why, for some reason we did start out with time just being, not moving on, and that wasn't something I'd set, so I don't know if that happens by default or what. But most of the city is quite well lit, so we should be all right to continue our tour. And this building over here looks like an arena. And I do not know what it is. I have never been here before. Last time I was on the server, this didn't exist. The arena. It looks like an arena because it is an arena. Okay, this is interesting. Under construction by Vash Corp. Yes, Vash has been building this. Okay, this does not surprise me in the least. Okay. Right, so what? We're supposed to fight each other in here. It's pretty cool. Oh, I like that statue. That is nice. We must have the ability to make some fairly decent statues. Looks like it ought to be a fountain, really, doesn't it? Statue of refreshment. My word. Well, I've no idea if that did anything at all. But I've never even come across one of these. But destroy. Do not destroy. That is very nice. Okay, we've got stairs going up, which look pretty good. Let's have a look upstairs, maybe. I'm not entirely sure what the idea of this is. I'd have to ask Vash. And I'm probably going to get lost in it. Let's see, are there some stairs here? There must be some way of getting up to the top, you would think. And there's Vash. Hi, Vash. So there we go. In-game chat of one kind or another does not really seem to be working at the moment. The voice chat doesn't seem to be working, and I can't get the chat box to come up at the moment either, which is all fairly poor, really. So we're having communication issues, as you can imagine. But what we'll probably do, I think that's just a piece of rock. Oh no, it's a bedroll, a rawhide bedroll. Found none. How odd. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that's doing there. Okay, so yeah, we're probably going to give Discord a go. I certainly know Leaf has set up a Discord channel for us to have a go with. But Vash is still in there at the moment, building away. So I'll have to ask her when I can get any form of chat to work. I'll have to ask her what she's building, and it's an arena, obviously, but exactly what we can do with it. And maybe it's just maybe it's just for fancy. It's just an obvious addition to a city. I have no idea. So what we're going to do now is we're going to check out Angel's place. Here it is. And the last episode, I basically just got a foundation. And so we've basically just got a foundation here, and that is pretty much all we had. So I'm going to show you around my house now. I may need some steps there. It's pretty pathetic because it's only a tiny step, but she does tend to just stop instead of walking there. I'm going to go around the back first because I have got outdoor lighting, but I haven't finished furnishing the interior yet. So you see I've got blacksmith's bench, got the furnace, I've got my tannery, I've got my carpenter's bench, and I've got my first large chest. So I've spent so much time and effort building this joint that I haven't really got any thralls going. I haven't got much in the way of materials or anything like that so far. So we can, oh, I've run out of coal in there. There we go. I did intend on doing that, so that's great. And then we've got a bit more stone for my stone chest there, and I need to make some more large chests. And as I say, I have not yet finished furnishing the place, but the kitchen is coming along. I'm going to put a fridge in that corner when I can make one, but we've got a nice cupboard here with a lot of stuff in it, some of which doesn't really belong in the kitchen, but I haven't got any storage anywhere else just yet. We've got ourselves a grinder for spice. We've got, which we can make out seeds, of course. We've got a campfire with, yeah, just some coal in it. Yes, I forgot. I think Nush said he'd left me a Hyrcanian bow and some snake arrows and water-filled flask and some silk for repairs to the bow. Though, of course, I'm not going to be able to repair my bow just yet because I do like the Hyrcanian bow and I will learn it. But yes, I'm not going to be able to repair the bow until such time as I've actually been able to, you know, make one for myself. In game now, you can't actually repair anything unless you know the recipe for it yourself. So as I say, haven't got much in the way of lighting in here just yet. Just got a big open plan area here. The stairs going up. I might put the odd wall in here. I haven't decided yet. We've got a doorway leading onto a little terrace, which I'm just going to use as just a little outdoor terrace, table and what have you there. And then, yeah, this is going to be a living area. I'll probably put, I don't know what, to be honest, I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to furnish this somewhere or other off camera. And then up here I have a dancer who isn't dancing. He obviously needs, it's a Zingarian dancer, he obviously needs resetting, doesn't he? There we go, let's try doing that. There he is. Now he looks like he's actually going to, I can't actually tell which way he's facing is the only trouble when he's doing his going round in a circle bit. And we'll just shove him there for the minute. There he is. He's probably facing the opposite. Yeah, he's facing the wrong direction. Never mind. I don't care for the moment. There we go. So we've got a workbench here, an armourer's bench that is. And then I've got space on the opposite side to put, you know, whatever, wherever, doesn't matter. I've got my dancer over there, so I'm going to have a little sort of seating area with cushions and things over there. We've got a balcony at the back here, so I've got a nice terrace with some views over the desert there, and a nice view of the arena, in point of fact. I don't know if Vash is planning on, you know, coaxing a few rhino in there or something for us to fight. No idea. And then my bedroom is this one here, so it's quite a nice sort of shape. And yeah, these roof pieces were a bit of a pain to fit, I have to say, but I did manage it in the end. It's also a bit strange that we don't have any flat thatch parts, so you kind of have to fill in the middle part with stone or whatever else as well. So the place is coming on, but it's not finished yet. So yeah, we've a way to go. I need to do some furnishing in here as well. But plans for the future include basically what we want to do. This is a City of Angels here. No name. Yeah, I've got a no name marker there, which I didn't place, and I'm not sure if there's actually anything there or not, because as far as I'm aware, the only person that can put markers on my map is me. So I've absolutely no idea what that's all about. The Imperial Highway, the Slave Road, yeah, and no name. It should have a name, really, shouldn't it? But that must be one of those ones that's placed itself like a bug. I have no idea. Among our plans, really, we are planning, we've got a couple of peeps who've already been to the north, as I say. Helix, last time I knew, was building somewhere way, way, way over here. Nush and Ren have both gone into the sort of green plainsy area, I think, and they've built something over there as well. We're planning on building an Uber city somewhere to the north. We haven't quite decided exactly where yet. We're going to coordinate our efforts on that one, and of course we're going to do some raids. I would like to do a raid into the unnamed city. I'd like to do a raid to the city of the Relic Hunter city, which is over here somewhere, and any other large camps, really. I would also like to get myself some thralls, because at the moment I really don't have much in the way of thralls. Now Nush said something about climbing gear being available didn't he? Shaynush, and I'm not quite sure whereabouts Shaynush. It doesn't say, but I might check it out because a lot of people have been doing a lot of leveling by dint of spam crafting, and obviously you produce more things than you technically need when you do that. So I don't know what is in these at all. That's Nush's stuff, isn't it, really? And that cupboard there, I have no idea. So yeah, I don't know. If he has got some, I don't honestly know where it is, where he keeps it. Maybe it's outside, perhaps. I'm not sure. Maybe he's got a container for it outside. That's a fermentation barrel. Ah, he's making fire water. He's making mead. That's cool. And he's got a proper stove there. Oh, purified water. Oh, nice. Okay. So, yeah, if he's got climbing gear, I have no idea where he's keeping it. Can't even get up there. I don't think... No. Oh, climbing boots. Yeah, there we go. There's some climbing gear. So, I assume I can take those because they are spare. And I've seen him wearing his setite gear, so I assume that's spare too. So, there we go. I have no idea why I can't bring up the chat box. That is quite aggravating, really. I can try in voice chat, but I don't know if anyone will be able to hear me because, of course, you have to be quite close to them in order to be able to do that. Looks like Vassas offer some more resources anyway. So yeah, apart from some frustrations with communication, we are going great guns here. And I just wanted to show you sort of the story so far with City of Angels, because the chances are next time I do a video, I will have finished my base. I will have finished that, and I'm hoping to be doing some sort of raid. So I'm going to have to confer with the clan and the tribe members in order to be able to do that. And yeah, I hope you guys will join us for that. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's not been an action-packed episode. Time at which I'm recording, there's not many people online at this point. But that's just how it goes. I record when I have the time. And hopefully in the next episode we will have a clan mass raid. We're sort of waiting for other clan members to materialise at this point as well. As I say, we've got 2 others who are not yet in the clan. And I'd like to give them the opportunity at least to join us and enjoy the benefits that being in the tribe confers. So, in the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you like the way that the old place is going, and you want to leave your hints, tips and comments, go right ahead. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like what you see as well, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode of Conan Exiles, Tribe of Angels. Until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, and stay happy. Bye bye for now.